So jumping on in here, y'all continue to tap the screen, do what you do, all right, to show the engagement. But I'm gonna jump in because this one shouldn't take us too long. We've done so much over the last 8 weeks. I'll be asking a lot of questions. Did I reach a goal? I'm 50% there or something? I am. Okay, keep on coming, guys. Yes. I told you I'm still learning how to do this. But week 8, we talked about a lot. We've talked about what anxiety is. We talked about how our brain responds to anxiety, how our bodies respond to anxiety. We've talked about triggers. And of course, we've talked about the coping skills. So this week, today, we're just checking in to make sure that you've created your toolkit. So I have a lot of questions for you. I won't say a lot, but I have some questions for you, and I want you to engage in the chat to answer these questions for me. All right, let me pull up my stuff. Give me a second. I was supposed to be prepared, right? All right. So yeah, you've learned a lot. You added a lot to your knowledge when it comes to anxiety. And so we're going to celebrate. We're going to reflect on those things, and we're going to step into our new normal, because that's what this is for many of you. This is a new normal. This is the normal where anxiety doesn't get to call the shots. All right. You can be in more control of what you're experiencing because you have more knowledge about what's going on with you. So I want you to take a moment to appreciate that. I'm 80% to that goal. Thank you, guys. I want you to take a moment to appreciate that. You've learned a lot. You've shown up for yourself. And I appreciate you for showing up for yourself. We just did it. We just did it. And thank you, Alyssa. Let me put a star by your name, Alyssa, because you brought us over there. Thank you so much. Hey, Essence, welcome in. So one thing I want y'all to get ready to type, okay? Because again, we are engaging, I'm asking questions, and this is your final, okay? What's one thing you've learned that changed your mind or changed how you think about anxiety? So write that in the chat. What's one thing you learned over the course of this class that's changed how you think about anxiety? I'll give you some time to look at that. Think about it, type it in. Let me see something while y'all do that. Let me check this. We made it. Let me set up. And Therese too. Therese. Thank you. I see you helped me get over that goal too. I appreciate you all so much. Okay. Let's try to get, this going to be a little lofty, but let's just see. Did I pin it? Okay. We're trying to get the finger hearts. Now I'm reading. Identifying triggers. Yes. You experience anxiety and it's not a part of you. Absolutely. You are not your anxiety. And Leisha said that Amy's going to always get buck. It's up to me to keep her in check. Absolutely. Because Amy's going to be on her job. And those of you just coming in who don't know, thank you. Amy is our nickname for the amygdala. Our amygdala is the center of our fight, flight, or freeze. That's what gets us going, you know. And she's going to be on her job. She's going to take everything as a threat. And we have to keep her in check. So that's good. Good. We learned about triggers, Monica. Absolutely. Absolutely. So as you think about everything that you've learned, today we want to focus on integrating all of those things. I'm sorry, I got to keep pushing my glasses up, y'all. But we want to talk about integration, like how you can work everything together so that it doesn't become overwhelming. Just integrating it into your life, not making it a new task or new responsibility. Because it can feel like that. When you're trying to tame Amy and you're trying to manage your anxiety and do some of these coping skills, it can sometimes feel like a task. Like, I don't have time to sit down and journal. I don't have time to meditate. Absolutely you do. Integrate that. I think one class I talked about when you take your shower and you play certain musics, or you listen to, or you light some candles or do some type of aromatherapy. That's integration. That's being mindful, being in the moment. When you're cooking, if you just take that time while you're cooking to be mindful, be present there, not everywhere else, not answering the phones, not trying to text, Just be present. Notice how this piece of food feels in your hand. What's the temperature of it? Look at it. What color is it? How does it feel? Is it hard? Is it soft? You know, that's being mindful. You're integrating these moments into your day, right? Even at work, you hang up that phone from a very hectic call. Instead of jumping right to the next one, if you can, push back. Pause. Press pause. Your imaginary pause button. And take you some breaths. That's integrating it into your life. And remember, you don't have to do everything. You just need to do what works for you. Somebody said, you know, journaling doesn't really work for them. They don't like journaling. Well, if it doesn't work for you, what else does? Find what works for you and do that thing. Okay, you've learned a lot of things, and I want you to just incorporate those and don't stop. This is just the beginning. I know this is our final class tonight, but this is not the end. This is the beginning of your journey of getting ahead of this anxiety and managing it. All right. Let me see. Your brain loves consistency. That's another one of my notes that I wrote down. Our brains love consistency. So small daily actions can create big change. So remember that. Thank you, Chrissy, for liking the live and following. Lauren just met with your psychiatrist. Okay, awesome. Guys, is this choppy? I just got a notification that the live is choppy and it's telling me to restart. Let me know. Okay. Thank you, Lisha. All right. Another reminder, key concepts. Okay, perfect. Anxiety is not your enemy. You don't have, you know what I'm saying? My anxiety, stop owning it. It's something that you experience. Like, I think Turtle said that. But anxiety is just a signal. It's just a signal. It's letting you know something must be going on. And now you need to respond. And you have tools to respond to it now. Okay? So, first activity in the chat. And then if you have a note, because I keep paper and pens, so I'm always taking notes. But if you have some paper, do this. If not, in the chat, I want you to list 3 things. Okay? My number one thought tool, because we're talking about what's in your anxiety toolkit. What's your number one thought tool? This can be, when we talk about thought tools, we're thinking about CBT, affirmation, journaling, those types of things. I'm going to give you a minute for that. If anyone in here, I should have brought my other tablet. If somebody can type in the chat what I just said so that if you missed it, you'll be able to get it. That'll be helpful to me. But the first one, my number one thought tool. Thought tools can be CBT, could be journaling, could be affirmations. Number one thought tool. Okay, yours is journaling. Anybody else? Number one thought tool. Then I have Jayla. Welcome in. Hey, Jayla. Affirmations for Turtle. Affirmations for Leisha. Hey, Jayla. What's your number one thought tool? We're looking at our anxiety toolkit. And I want you to list 3 things. Either on paper, you can put it in the chat. Your number one thought tool. Your number one body-based tool is the second one. Your body-based tool can be movement, breathing, grounding. What's your number one, your go-to body-based tool? 5 senses for you, Alyssa. Alyssa. Thought tool is like any CBT, affirmations, journaling, things of that nature. 4, 7, 8, breathing. 5 senses. Yes. Breathing. Awesome. Jayla, where you at? Jayla, don't tell me you still doing hair. You were doing hair last time I was on live. You thinking. Okay. Then number 3, the third one, what is your go-to calm practice? Your go-to calm practice. Like listening to music, prayer, hobbies, meditation, drinking tea. You know, gotta have my little tea over here. Meditation for you, Alyssa. Okay. Thank you, Latisha. I'm put it up there. This is one we on. The go-to calm practice. Kia says gospel, listening to gospel music. Okay, good. Good. Meditation and music. Awesome. As you all might gather, mine is tea. Music is another one. And meditation. Praying. Dark room and Anita Baker. Come on, Jayla. That was easy. I want you to think about, Jayla, I'm talking to you specifically. I still want you to write these down and come back to it, you know, because this is your anxiety toolbox. What's my number one thought tool? Because when anxiety creeps up, and you know, sometimes she just jump on you. You don't even realize it's about to happen, and boom, we're feeling anxious. You have to have a go-to. So you want to jot these down, either have it in your phone, have it in your notebook, but something you can go to that works for you. And try different things. Try more than once. Because the first time you do a breathing exercise, it may not feel like it worked. That's okay. Be consistent. Our brain likes consistency, remember? So we got to be consistent, be dedicated, be intentional about it. So those are the 3 questions I had, or 3 things I wanted you to identify that should be in your anxiety toolkit. Thought tool, body-based tool, and a go-to calm practice. Okay? So y'all really have, whether you've written it out or not, you really have built your personalized toolkit. And that's just by showing up week after week to this class. If nothing else, you've shown consistency. Many of you that have been here since day 1, you've shown consistency. So acknowledge that. You stuck to something. Whether you were here at 6 o'clock, whether you were here at 6:15 or 6:30, you came. And you showed up week after week. So acknowledge that. A lot of times we don't take in account the things that we do because we think it's too small. No, every win is a win, small or large. And that's a big thing to me if you keep showing up for yourself. So congratulations for that. Here, every time you do this, every time you show up, you're instilling in yourself that I got this and I can do this. You're putting yourself first. So activity number 2, this is going to feel like I'm rushing through it and kind of, sort of, because it's a short lesson, but I also have to get off at 7 because I got to go be a mama. I was on live earlier today and I was talking about how motherhood and adulthood are the 2 worst hoods, hardest hoods I've ever been in. They're rough because there's always something to do, right? Hey, Peppo. Welcome in. So let's talk about, right, Turtle? It's rough. We always got something to do in these hoods here. If you just joining us, please go up and grab your daily heart me. Help me reach my live goal. I would appreciate. Thank you, Peppo. Help me reach my live goal, y'all. So activity number 2, we're looking at rewiring and reflecting. So I'm going to read out a few anxious thoughts. Stay at home, Dad. I can relate. It isn't for the weak. It isn't. And being a stay at home, yes. It's not, baby, because it's always something to do. It is. All right, so looking at some anxious thoughts, okay? Your job is to reframe them live. Now, I want to do it this way. We've mastered anxiety, I hope. And I hope you're not scared anymore, right? Hey, Stephanie. I'm doing great, love. I want to invite some people to come on with me and help me to reframe these thoughts. Who's gonna do it? Who want to request to be live? Anybody? Don't make me be like your teacher back in school where they had just call you out and make you answer the question. Don't make me go there, y'all. I think you can probably just send me a request, right? Okay, Lisa. I got you. Anybody else? And don't listen, you don't have to be afraid of this. This might have made you feel something in your stomach as soon as I said it. If so, breathe through it and know that you are not by yourself. Where did I get these glasses? Lens Crafter. Need some Lens Crafter glasses, honey. Yeah, if you felt something in the pit of your stomach when I asked you to come on live with me, just breathe through it. You're not by yourself. I'm here with you. We're just going to talk about it. And I won't say that you're going to get it wrong. You're going to try. And if I can tweak it for you, I'll tweak it for you. We'll work together until we get it right. Thank you. Come on, perfume. I love to smell good now. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to get back. Okay, let's see. Leisha. God dog it. How do I told you I don't know how to do this. Okay, Alyssa. How do I do it? Y'all might have taught me through this. Let me see. Can y'all just request? I told y'all we know how to do this part. Oh. Okay. You did request. Okay. Cool. Oh. Okay. You did request. Okay. Cool. I got you. Leisha, I'm finna ask you if you can come on. I'm asking the ones who've been in this class for a minute. And don't leave the live now because you don't want to be invited up here. Don't start acting funny with me. You don't have to turn on your cameras. We'll be fine without the cameras. Hi, Dougie. My Dougie. My Dougie. I know you get tired of that, huh? All right. So, y'all ready? Who's already here? You ready?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. These are the anxious thoughts, and I will select you to answer, okay? So that you're not talking over each other. The first one, I want you to reframe this thought. I always mess things up. I always mess things up. How can you reframe that, Alyssa?
If I mess this up, how can I fix it?
Come on. If I mess it up, how can I fix it? Perfect. Perfect. Another one. People people will think I'm weird. Leisha, people will think I'm weird. How would you reframe that?
They're gonna love me.
Period. Just change it all together. They'll love me. If I get to choose what I want to think about, why not choose something that makes me feel good? Thank you, Papo. I hope I'm saying that right. But let's choose something that makes us feel good, not something that makes us feel worse. Great job, Leisha. All right. If I feel anxious, I can't function. Now that's one that we hear when people say, "Thank you all." If I feel anxious, I can't function. Turtle butt. How would you reframe that? Turtle. Turtle can't hear me. Okay, let's go back down to Alyssa. If I feel anxious, I can't function. How would you reframe that?
What am I anxious about and how can I control it?
Come on, because now we're challenging that thought. We're asking ourselves some questions. We're trying to get to the source. Alyssa, if you don't go ahead and get you a gold star right now and get out my face, you are doing great.
Thank you.
Great job. Listen, I don't have no sound makers, but I got my fan. So let me see. I gotta learn how to work it. Wait a minute. Wait 1 second. I did it. That's gonna be our noise, okay? We'll go with it. Last one. I'm too behind to start healing. Sometimes we feel like, you know what? I'm too messed up. I'm too behind to start healing. Leisha, how would you change that?
Hold on, let me think.
That's fine. Take your time.
I know I'm not where I'm at, but I'm definitely going to get where I want to be.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Change the narrative. I may not be where I want to be, but I'll get there. That's a good one. I appreciate that one. But a lot of people, it's true. A lot of people do feel like they're too behind to start healing, or oh, it's too late for me. I'm too old. I've been like this for too long. That does not mean you can't make changes. Remember, small changes can make big can make a big difference, a big impact. Consistent small changes. So I don't care how old you are. Hey, fancy, cause she fancy. It doesn't matter how old you are. You can always make a change. So just remember, this is what we're doing here. This reframing. This is a cognitive skill. This is a cognitive tool that you can use, and this is brain training. So every time you reframe a negative thought, you're building what we talked about last week, those new neural pathways. That's what you're doing. Another one, you all can go. Thank you. Let me send y'all something real quick. Turtle butt, I don't know what happened, but let me do this. I want to send y'all a heart for coming up and answering the questions and participating with me. Thank you so much. Now, how I get y'all down? Y'all just get out? Oh, I can disconnect you. Okay. There we go. Y'all be patient with me. Boom. Okay. Got it. All right. Thank you all for coming up and reframing those negative thoughts, those anxious thoughts. Jayla said you focus on the kids to bring you out of your funk. That is a good one. That is a good one. Focusing on something else that Turtle, I don't know what happened because I couldn't hear you. But focusing on the kids can be a good distraction for us, or focusing on something that actually brings you pleasure, something you enjoy, like your baby's laughing or them playing with each other and watching that innocence. That can be a good distraction from whatever chaos might be going on in your head. So another challenge this we can just do, you don't necessarily have to come up, but I want to do a 7-second reset with you. We've done this before. We've done breathing practices before, but this I want to show you, and we're going to do it together. It's a 7-second reset. So when you say I don't have time for that, yes you do. Yes you do. Take 7 seconds. You're going to inhale for 4. You're going to exhale for 6. And then you're going to whisper, or you can type in the chat, I am safe. Somebody type this so I can pin it. I am safe. I am present. Hey, Shy. I can handle this. So these are the things we're going to whisper or type in the chat. I am safe. I am present. I can handle this. Okay. All right. Let me see if I can. God dog it. There we go. All right, so you see it in the, did I pin it? Okay, so y'all see that in there. Now let's do this 7-second reset together, guys. Oh Lord, I'm gonna knock y'all over. All right, sit comfortably wherever you are. Don't force anything. You don't have to sit in any type of position, just comfortably. Y'all ready? If you want to, you can lower your eyes or lower your gaze, or at least soften the gaze, or you can close them. And when I tell you, we're gonna inhale for 4 seconds, I'll do the counting. And then you're going to whisper after the exhale. You're going to whisper, I am safe, I am present, I can handle this. Ready? So inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whisper, I am safe, I am present, I can handle this. Simple as that. Simple as that. You can do this anytime anxiety creeps in. It takes less time than checking a notification on your phone. That's really quick. You're welcome. It's really quick. So when you say to me or to anybody else, okay, I'll do it one more time. When you say to me or anybody else that I don't have time to do this, I don't have time. Yes, you do. You do actually. That was 7 seconds. We call it a 7-second reset. Now you can hold, like I inhale for 4, then I held for about 4. You can just inhale for 4 and exhale for 6. You don't even have to do the whole. I just wanted to add a little. Okay. Let's do it again. Who's that? Charity? Yeah, Charity asked to do it again. Okay, let's do it again. Yes, ma'am, Leisha. Do it before work. Do it during work. Do it after work. We have to reset. And Leisha, when you hang up that call, you know the calls you get. Once you get off that phone, before you take that next one, take 7 seconds. Okay? All right, let's do it one more time. Remember what we're whispering. I am safe. I am present. I can handle this. So let's inhale. Hold. Exhale. I am safe. I am present. I can handle this. See how quickly we did that? Check in with yourself. Notice if you feel anything. If you feel anything, I want you to type it in the chat. What is it that you feel? Just check in with yourself to see if you feel it. But anytime, relief. Merelda, you felt emotional. Chrissy felt peace. Merelda, if you felt emotional, I don't know your story, but it could be that you have been holding on to some emotions that you need to make time to process and to release. You need to be still. Sometimes you felt calm, serene, good. Sometimes we're holding on to stuff and we're just pushing through. I got to get this done. I don't have time to sit with these feelings. I got to do this. I got to go again. We're going. And as soon as we slow down long enough and we take a moment, we begin to feel those feelings. So it's okay that you felt emotional. That's okay. Acknowledge it. You felt emotional. Now, if you want to go a little bit further, you will reach out and not reach out. You will maybe even journal about what you're feeling to try to explore that a little bit more. Hey, Nia.
Hi, gotta get
Hey,
my
love.
batteries.
I requested you to come on when we did another activity, but we finished it already. It's okay.
Oops. I'll put my mute. I'll mute myself.
Yeah, I could drop you back down. Just stay in there with us, okay? All right. Hey, Clips, welcome in. Papo felt serene, Turtle felt, Papo felt, serene, Turtle felt calm. You're welcome, Merelda. You're welcome. But check in with self. That's what I noticed to be true. Sometimes we're just going. We try to ignore these emotions, these feelings. And when we finally pause and we take a moment, it can feel like a wave. But that's okay. It's nothing to fear. We just work through that wave and figure out what's going on and how to address it. Okay? All right. So my final assignment for you guys, I hope you have a notebook because I can't type all of this in. I might create something and send it out to those who ask for it. But the final assignment is a self-compassion contract. So what we can do, and I'm going to trust that you're doing this on your end because I can't see or hear you, but I will recite this contract. I want you to fill in your name, and then I'll tell you what to do afterwards. Y'all ready? Give me some thumbs up in the chat if you're ready to do your self-compassion contract. I'm gonna pause and get some thumbs up in the what's the thing called, in the chat. I have my napkins. Thumbs up. Okay, we going. Thumbs up. If you're just coming in, please, if you don't mind, y'all know I still haven't fixed this. If you don't mind, please grab your daily heart me. Help me reach my goal up there. I only need 4 more. I only need 4 more puffy hearts. So if you all can help me reach my goal, thank you. Thank you so much. Feel great system of natural plant. What? Thank you. I was trying to look at that message. I only have 3. Oh, thank you. We're so close. Thank you for joining my team, getting your daily heart me. I think I just met the goal, y'all. Thank you, Alyssa. Thank you. Who else can I do that to? I'm trying to see. I'm trying to keep up with it. I don't know. I don't know how to do that. Okay, stop. Okay, I moved it. Okay, I think I did it. All right, y'all. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you so much. So now we're ready to do our contract, right? This is our self-compassion contract. I want you to repeat after me. I, fill in your blank with your name, promise to treat myself with patience, kindness, and consistency. I may feel anxious, but I am not my anxiety. I will use these tools I've learned and keep showing up for myself, one deep breath at a time. Y'all got it? You just signed your contract. Now to officially sign it, I want you to drop me a brain emoji in the chat. Find your brain emoji. If you don't have the brain emoji, let me get one of these, because we in there. Strong. We in there strong. Yeah, you can. Thank you. Yes, you signed your contract. We signed the contract. If you want me to send it, I will definitely send it. You didn't get it, Turtle Butt? I'm going to send it to you. I'll send it to you. I will say it. I'm not going to pause this time, but I'll say it so you can hear what it is. If you want me to send it to you, DM me your email address. I'll just send it to you. Okay? That's something that you can keep for yourself and remind yourself of the self-compassion contract that you've entered into. So let me just say, hey, Anna, if I'm doing it, this is what I'm going to say. I, Candace, promise to treat myself with patience, kindness, and consistency. I may feel anxious, but I am not my anxiety. I will use the tools I've learned and keep showing up for myself, one breath at a time, one deep breath at a time. That's our self-compassion contract. Okay? So yeah, if you want it, if you're following me, or even if not, just go over there, DM me your email, and I will definitely send that to you. You like that? Because we want to be in agreement with ourselves. We want to show up for ourselves. We do it a lot for other people. And y'all hear me talk about this in this class. We always show up for everybody else. When is it your time, Fancy? When is it your time, Nia, Leisha, Turtle, Alyssa, Jayla, Clips? Those of you who are just joining us, may have not remembered your names yet. Kia, Kia, when do you show up for you? I need you to make yourselves a priority. All right? It's time to show up for yourself. We do it for everybody else, but you need that. We cannot pour from an empty cup. I know y'all heard that. That's overdue. We say it all the time. You better pull up on you then. Come on, Fancy. Pull up on yourself. I love it. I love it. We got to take this time. And remember, self-care is not selfishness. It's self-preservation. And self-care doesn't have to be this elaborate event. It's just pausing, taking that time, doing some deep breaths, journaling, figuring out these emotions that's coming up when you do finally get still. That's all this is. All right. Now, like I said, this is our last class for anxiety and the anxious brain, but I will be back in the fall. I will start dropping some videos about the dates for that. And when we come back in the fall, I'll be talking about depression, because that's typically when we start seeing a lot of our seasonal depression symptoms rise. So we're going to talk about that and learn about that come fall. In between that time, throughout the summer, I'll have mini lessons. And one of the mini lessons that I will be going with first is hyper independence and trauma. How do I get with you for one-on-one? Queenly? Listen, if you're in Georgia, we can talk about it. I'm licensed here in Georgia and I have a practice here. If not, you can tell me where you are and then I can assist you in finding a provider where you are. Okay. So yeah, during the summer, you are in Georgia, DM me, Queenie. Make sure you're following and DM me. Hyper independence. Now, Fancy, I said I was going to talk about that in the summertime in a mini lesson. Now you want me to teach it now? Listen, hyper independence. I mean, you're just trying to put me on the spot, girl. I got to go. I told you I'm in the hood and it's dangerous out here in these motherhood streets. I got to be at the school at 7 to pick that girl up. My baby had, what you call that thing? Not practice, auditions, what you call it? Yeah, tryouts. That's the word I'm looking for. It's been a long day. So I got to go get her from that at 7. Well, I got to leave at 7. Anywho, I will tell you, hyper independence. Have you ever, or are you one of those people? Yeah, thank you, girl. Trials. And I don't know why they make them try. She's been a cheerleader since she's been at this school. This is her last year. Why are we still trying out? But anyway, hyper independence. Think about it like this. When you won't ask for help, when you so desperately need it, but the thought of asking for it just makes you immediate ick. Just, you get sick to your stomach. Like, I can't do it. You got to do everything on your own. A lot of times that's because you were taught that you have to do everything on your own and you can't trust nobody else to do it for you. I won't go into it because that's what we're going to be talking about. Girl, make you want to cry. Listen, I'm that person. And like I said, I'm going I'm going to keep working on it. Delegation is perfect. That's a good way. And just allowing yourself to be vulnerable for a minute. Ooh, who said that? I'm gonna need y'all to be in that class. I'm gonna tell you when I do the live. I might just do it next week because it's ready to go. My notes are ready. Fancy. So because you're not gonna throw them back in my face. Exactly. And you're not gonna tell me no too many times before I say what? What's the famous line? If anybody type this is when you know you might be hyper independent. It's how many words is that? 3 words. 3 words. If I ask you something, you tell me you're going to do it and you don't do it. Or if I ask you something and it takes forever, it's something that I'm going to say. And I know I can't be the only one. It's 3 words. Don't worry. What? After the don't worry, 3 words. Anybody? Can you guess? Miss Nee, I got it. And don't worry about it is a good one. I'll do it or I got it. So I'm not alone in this room. That's it. Don't worry, I got it. And you really don't want me to get to that place, especially in a relationship, where I'm telling you, I got it. I ain't even mad no more. I'm not even mad anymore. Don't worry about it. Girl, sister, you are so late. Honey, where you been? We were just talking previously. And now I'm about to roll out. It's okay though. But that's the next one. We're going to talk about that one. That would probably only be about 30, 40 minutes. Because I'm only going to ask a couple of times. Correct. But that could be a sign of hyper independence, which could be a response from trauma. So that's why we got to dig into it a little bit. And that's what we'll be doing within the next week or two. I'll drop that class. I'll let you all know. But I do want to just say thank you so much for showing up for yourselves, most importantly, being consistent, taking your notes, learning this information, and not allowing anxiety to feel like this big bad monster. It's something that we all experience, some a little greater than others, but we can all learn one tool at a time, one skill at a time with consistency, how to tame Amy, how to control our anxiety. You're welcome, Turtle. You're welcome, sister. Right? So you done made it through 8 weeks of self-awareness, brain science and healing. You've committed to learning what most people run from. You're welcome, Jayla. And now you're walking away with tools and power and most importantly, peace. And it's okay. Even if you don't feel like, okay, I got it all together now. That's okay. Because this is not the end. This is just the beginning. You're learning. You're growing. But walk away with peace because you know you have some tools. Lock in, baby. Pull out those tools. Put them in play. Don't just sit there and let anxiety whoop your ass. Fight back. Okay? And excuse my language for those who are sensitive. I am the cursing counselor. I know other words. Okay? So cheers to you. Last thing. Okay, good. Y'all laughing? Good. That's right. Come on, Fancy. You said you leaving better than you came. And it just keeps getting better. Cheers, y'all. Cheers. You made it. What's one word, since we already chatting, what's one word to describe how you feel now compared to week 1? Let me know in the chat. One word. How do you feel now compared to week 1? What time is it? I still got time to run out here in these streets, in the hood, motherhood. Comfortable, empowered. Relieved. Yes. Come on. Bolder. Yes. Be fierce. Be bold. Be better. Come on, Fancy. Educated. Come on. I'm so proud of y'all. I really hope, thankful. Hey, Clips. You been quiet tonight, Clips. What's up? That's fine, sister. Whatever little bit that you got, I hope it resonated with you. And I hope you hold on to that and you keep moving forward. Okay? Keep moving forward. I did just start, what you call that? Subscribers. I have a subscription thing now. So what I will do with that as we keep moving forward, because I'm learning how to work this top. With the subscription or the subscribers, there will be some exclusive content that I'll be posting, maybe some exclusive lives for the subscribers. So if you're interested in subscribing and getting a little bit more, feel free to look at that on my profile and do the subscription, because there'll be more goodies, more stuff on that side. But I'm not leaving this side either. I definitely definitely will be here trying to empower, encourage people. All right. That's it. That's all.